Given a 17-gun salute, General William J. Livsey, Commander USFK, stepped down from his post after over 3 years of dedicated service here in the Republic and 35 in the military. Many will remember General Livsey for his down-to-earth approach to the soldiers, sailors, airmen, and Marines here in the Republic that served under his watchful eye, an eye that was always looking to the north. After 35 years in the military, General Livsey will now head home to Georgia, where he and his wife will retire. Speaking to the several hundreds of people at the ceremony, General Livsey said with this being the 37th anniversary of the start of the Korean War, it's an appropriate day to have this change of command.
Thank you, Admiral Hayes, for mentioning this historic day, 25 June 1950. It's a good time that we have this change of command on this day. It's a good time for rededication. Rededication of our force and rededication of our people to never letting that kind of thing happen again. When I left this country 2 days after the war was over, on the 29th of July, 1953, there was nothing. There was hardly a building of any type, particularly north of the Han. There was practically no trees. And now, in 34 short years, this remarkable, remarkable thing. All because of the wonderful alliance, the wonderful people of the Republic of Korea, the help of the United States of America, and the true dedication of a fighting force that says we will not tolerate aggression in any form. We have drawn the line in the dirt. Communism stops here. So on the 1st of June, 84, when I stood here, it was another beautiful day, and I commented at that time that what I wanted most of all was to keep the flowers blooming brightly and the smiles on the children's faces. We're doing all right. The flowers are never more beautiful. The smiles on those children's faces are bright. And as the Korean people go about settling their internal affairs, the commitment of this force will give them a peaceful kind of way to go about that. Lou, I don't have to tell you this. I'll just say, sleep with one eye open and look north.
General Livsey will be replaced by General Louis Menetrey, this being his 3rd time here in the Republic.
As Commander-in-Chief, I, of course, am privileged to lead forces from the Republic of Korea and our allies still represented in the United Nations Command, as well as those from the United States. I want you to know that I understand this is a grave responsibility and a sacred trust, well beyond that granted to most men. To all of you, but particularly to the soldiers, sailors, airmen, and Marines you represent, I pledge my dedication, my sword, and my honor.
Even though General Livsey has left the Republic, what he stood for and what he wanted to preserve will still be carried on. Airman Rich Young, AFKN News, Yongsan.